Hey guys!
Howdy!
What's up and welcome back to the Roomies Digest. My name's Christine.
I'm Monique.
And if you clicked on this video, you know
we are playing a game. We're talking classic literature today.
Classic lit.
And speaking of classic lit, that is today's sponsor.
So today's video is sponsored by Blackstone Publishing and their new edition of The Great Gatsby. And I have to say that this is one of the most beautiful copies of The Great Gatsby that I've ever seen in my life. And just to kind of give you guys a little preview, I just want to show you a little something special in here, you know, that maybe you didn't know it had. Okay?
An illustration.
Beautiful illustrations. Y'all know I'm a sucker for this stuff. Okay, so this is the new edition from Blackstone Publishing. If you don't know what The Great Gatsby is about, it's basically a story following the narration of Nick Carraway, who is chronicling this man, Jay Gatsby's life. His
exploits.
Yeah, like, cause Jay Gatsby is this war veteran. He comes back and he's having all these parties. He's got a lot of money. And everybody's like, who is this man? You know what I mean? It's the time of the Industrial Revolution.
Industrial Revolution, you know, and flappers and other things that happened in the 20s. Jazz?
Definitely jazz.
Okay.
Lots of
saxophones.
I think also there was a ban on alcohol at the time.
Oh, so it's even better party because you know things. Never mind.
It's a little illegal. You know what I'm saying? This version is beautiful. It's wonderful. We love it. But the actual sponsor of today's video is the audiobook version of this new edition, and that is narrated. You might know who this is. Okay, picture this, everybody. There is a little tiny movie series called The Karate Kid. Okay, and from The Karate Kid comes a TV show
called Cobra Kai. And in Cobra Kai,
there is a young man named Tanner Buchanan.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's his actual name. I don't know what his character's name is.
Yes, that's his actual name. I think in the show his name is Robbie, which is funny because it's Tanner Buchanan, Daisy Buchanan. Hello. We've got lots of overlapping things here. Yeah, faded. Like the stars. That's who's narrating this version of the audiobook, and we did get a chance to listen to the sample, and it was just like, I was like, oh my god, this is a classic reimagined. But I do think it would be a good companion to the book if you guys are reading. You know, you can read.
Yeah, I'm a fan of reading audiobook and physical together. I just feel like it helps me retain it a little bit more. But do what you will, you know. You can do chores and listen to that audiobook, or you can sit in front of a nice fire, you know, it's cozy season, and pull out your book and just be like, you know, what a time.
Right.
Any time that suits you best.
Okay.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
Anyway, the reason why also this is probably great because it's already written in a way that is narrated, because Nick Carraway is narrating this story. So audiobooks naturally, I think, you know, make that just a little bit sweeter. Anyway, so that's the sponsor of today's video. So thank you so much to Blackstone Publishing for sending us this copy and also giving us that little sneak peek into the audiobook. And if you guys are interested in getting your copy or listening to the audiobook, you can get that information down below in the description and, you know, get ready for a crazy kooky time.
Yes.
Because truly, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Bum, bum,
Da 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 da.
bum, bum.
Da.
So anyway, that is going to lead us into our game for today.
Yes, we are playing a game with a classic literature theme and also with a special guest. So help me, It's Stephanie Bookish. And we are not putting her back where she came from. She is staying put here for the moment of this video because we are playing a bad blurbs-esque type style game.
We're doing a classics edition of not me doing bad blurbs.
We are doing
a classics edition
of bad blurbs with Stephanie Bookish. Stephanie
I
from
felt like
Stephanie
we were just
Bookish.
doing like the SNL intro. Yeah, where you're like, SNL! Anyway.
Coming to you, it's live on Saturday night!
Exactly. So yeah, anyway, we realized we hadn't done a like game video with Steph before, which is honestly uncalled for. Like it's so rude.
Criminal.
It's really just uncouth. Like it's just like too
Not
much.
cool.
Yeah, and the fact that like honestly, low key, if we want to call this what it is, it could be an anniversary video from when we met Steph literally 1 year ago.
Ow.
Wait,
Has it really been a year?
It's really been, I don't think it's exactly the date, but it's October.
did we not meet on the 8th?
Today's the 8th.
Was it the 8th?
We have a picture together, so I think we can.
Oh my god, this is not planned.
This is crazy. If this is really, this is crazy.
Why should it be the 18th?
This could be.
I think it was the beginning of October though, because it was after Noel's, remember?
It was October 2nd.
Oh, so close.
We were close.
It was this week.
It's around the same time. Anyway, let's not, take our energy out of it.
Yeah.
We're really super excited to do this anniversary edition of
Bad
Blurbs.
blurbs, but make it classic.
Right. So the name of the game is this. We basically have a ton of classics on the shelf that are all pretty much like in the same look. Like you can't really tell what the books are just by looking at the cover. Yes, our lovely Stephanie Bookish is going to grab a few. And what we'll do, they're these lovely classics edition. You can only tell from the spine. So what we'll do is each of us are going to pick, a couple of books. We'll do our bad blurbs, and then the other two will have to guess what those books are.
Yeah, and only you guys will know the right answer.
Only you guys will know.
We'll show it to you.
That's right.
We will be coming back with the book choices and the game momentarily.
In just a few moments.
Yeah, the intermission
So thank you
music.
so much for joining us today, and we'll see you in 5.
All right, so we are back with our special guest, and we each have picked books for us to bad blurb. I'm going to preface by saying I don't read classics, and I have read them. I've read some, as we all must do to pass certain English classes. And I've read those books. So my knowledge and memory of such books is lower. Okay? So when I start saying the same title, don't be surprised. I just want to preface, I want to get the expectations out there for the viewers and to my friends here, my peers, my colleagues, that I know titles, but the plots of those. So now it's already the level, because you're going to describe the plots poorly, and I can't even get the plots when they're described correctly. So I'm excited. And who wants to go first?
You, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Why don't you just start it off? You're on a roll. You're on such a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna save this one for last.
It's funny.
All right, this was the one I couldn't figure out what to do. Okay, don't look at it, everyone. All right, this is the book. Everyone look. Hopefully you can see it's clear.
You can also open up the front cover if that helps as well and show it.
I'm gonna be honest, the font might be even smaller.
Is it the Bible?
Here you go. All right, so mine is gonna be an English teacher's escape into fantasies doesn't take her far from reality.
I'm just gonna say Alice in Wonderland because you kept talking about Alice in Wonderland.
No, it's not Alice in Wonderland. But one of those letters is in the title.
One of the letters in Alice in Wonderland.
That's a really good hint.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
For viewers at home.
Streetcar Named Desire.
I've never read that.
I haven't either. That's so funny.
It's because you only have a red book.
Well, because you said a teacher's desire, or you said fantasies, and I was like, oh, desire.
Fair.
I don't know.
Yes.
All right. Now watch me not guess the next.
So this is the book. I'll open the front page too. Oh, it is bigger on this one.
The Bible?
I'm ready.
Oh.
It's a great adventure on the sea.
Oh,
Treasure Island.
No.
Okay.
That's a good guess.
it's What's it called?
Robinson Crusoe.
No. It's
Moby Dick.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was literally
Yes!
I was literally thinking the whale, but I didn't want to say that out loud. So I was like, that
I
would
was
be
like trying to figure out how to even talk about this book because you can't say
Great
whale
adventure.
because everyone
Yeah.
knows.
Yes.
Moby
I don't
Dick.
think it turned out well, so.
I-
Yeah!
Yes, Moby Dick. Moby
I
Dick.
got a book. That's
What?
gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Classic.
Yes, Moby Dick by
Herman.
Herman Melville.
I never knew it was by Herman Melville. I'll say that. I never knew that.
Oh, y'all close friends.
Yeah, we're close.
Wow.
And I didn't know he wrote that.
Wow.
So.
That's
Well,
Really
you know, it's a
rude.
classic.
All right, let me do mine. Okay. So mine is this one. I don't know if you can see this at all, but I will show you the front as well. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay. So this one is about two young heroes who look for treasure in the face of a villain.
Huckleberry.
Or perhaps continue their journey elsewhere.
Huckleberry. Huckleberry. Final answer.
It is Huckleberry. I was like, did I get Huckleberry or Tom Sawyer? I couldn't remember which one I got.
I remember this. This
You know
is kind
how
of a classic.
You know how she prefaced this video by saying, like, I don't read classics.
She likes to do that. She sets the bar low so that she can succeed as a captain.
No, this isn't kind of a classic.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
That was.
This is a children's book.
Can children's books not be classics?
I guess so.
You're up, Mo.
Oh.
Margarita.
This is the book.
Margarita and Meow.
Let me open up to the page. Oh yeah, this one's better font here. Here you go. That's what we're doing. All right, let me get my blurb out. This one's gonna be tough. This is level up in my blab.
I thought you said the last one was tough.
This one's gonna be real tough. You know what the heck? Actually, this might even be better. Okay, you ready? My man is my man, is your man. Heard it's her man too. My man is my man, is your man. Heard that it's her man, but I didn't want to. If you guys don't get it, I'll add the but in. I wrote that part in myself.
My man is my. See, this would have been a funny one for Herman. What's it call it? Because she said her man. You know what I mean? That would have been a good one. I'm gonna say
Wuthering
Emma.
Heights?
No,
It's neither of those.
neither.
Wuthering Heights.
Nope.
Not both of us being like it's clearly a romance.
What did you say? Pride and Prejudice?
No, I said Emma.
Pride and Prejudice?
No.
Haven't read
Nothing
that.
by Jane
My
Austen.
man is
I'll
my
get you
man.
out of Jane
It's
Austen.
her man too.
The two is actually important. I'm describing it poorly, so this word still works.
Mm.
My man is your man. Her, that's her man too. My man is your man,
I don't want to say that we need the but like I think we need
Yeah.
it.
but it's her sister.
Not both of us being like
This has made things worse. Is this Charlotte Bronte?
No.
Okay.
her sister. What classic is where it's like the
It's
sister?
written by a woman. It's been adapted many a time.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
No.
It's been adapted many times.
One has been
Little
adapted.
Women?
Yeah!
Whoa, that was wild. I wasn't even thinking about Little Women.
I thought the sister would really, you know.
I was thinking like a romance.
Me too.
That's what threw me off.
Yeah. It's described poorly.
Well, yeah, it's a bad word.
I didn't think this through. She really.
She came with a song.
I was like, this is perfect.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
All right. Let's.
I'm ready to party.
This is the book. The spine. Let's see if the font is helpful. Oh yeah. It's pretty big. You can open your eyes.
I'm not still doing it off the dome.
I know.
Like,
I really thought I had this in the bag, you know?
just put it
And then
in
she
the
sang.
bag.
I was like, what?
I leveled up the level, you know. Level 1 was easy. I would just
Okay, Eve said I didn't come here to play.
You said it. Not the Bible, though.
Okay, I didn't come here to play. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay.
Eve?
Mm-hmm.
Said?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the main character?
Yeah.
Is it the main character? I didn't come here
I'm
to
afraid y'all have not read this. And the reason I picked it was because I did a whole class in college on this book.
Okay. We just have to think about it. Okay.
And yes, it is. I will give you the hint that it is the biblical Eve.
Okay. Okay. And it was on her shelf the whole time?
Yes.
Just sitting there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hanging out.
I can't fathom.
Is it
what
like a
this
Play-Doh?
is. No.
Oh, that's
No.
too far. It
No.
makes no sense. Play-Doh in Christianity? Makes no sense. We think the timelines match, you know? Ancient Greece. So it's got something to do with a snake, like a forbidden plant. A snake. A snake. Come on. The snake is important here. It's the point of the book.
Why'd you get on the snake?
Because I know it's a book about a snake.
Okay.
And it's important. It's not the Bible, but
What's
it's
it
a
called?
snake.
Snake's Eve.
No, it's like something about something.
Snaky snoo snoo.
I know the snake is important because I probably read this book actually.
You probably did. I have no idea what this could be.
I'm
you
gonna.
want a
I need a
hint?
hint. I need a hint.
You need a hint, like, is it helpful to say how this is written? Like, because it's technically an epic poem.
Is it Robert Frost?
No.
It's an epic
Why would
poem.
Robert
Mhm.
Frost? Oh, it's the Odyssey. No.
No.
I'm not in the wrong place, but I'm in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Yeah, it's an epic poem. And
Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poem. Did he write
He
poems?
writes short
He wrote
stories.
short stories, right?
No, he wrote.
Poems.
He wrote The Raven.
Yeah, he
Is that
wrote
a poem?
poems. They rhyme.
He wrote Emmy Lou. He wrote Emmy.
He wrote poems.
He wrote that poem about the girl he liked. I remember that poem.
He wrote a lot of poems.
Okay. But let's get away from that. We're talking about
What the
epics.
gay man?
So, like, an epic poem.
What was his name?
Let's just get back to the epic poem, like
Because
Dante.
an epic, yeah, because those are like they're stories, but they're written in poem form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe give me the first letter of either the author or the title.
it starts with a P.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
not
title or the name?
but P. The title.
Okay.
I knew I shouldn't have picked this one.
Wait, no.
Per-
We're gonna get it.
Persephone.
What? Remember what the beginning biblical thing is about Adam and Eve?
Genesis. The creation.
Yeah, think of the creation story.
Okay. So in the beginning.
Garden of Eden.
It starts with a P.
Mm-hmm, but that's not what it's called.
Paradise.
Damn, Paradise,
Paradise
Lost.
Yes.
It wasn't Gulliver's Travels. It was Paradise Lost.
All right.
Who-
I don't know.
Who got that?
It was a half and half.
Do you need?
I didn't. I was. It's fine.
Should I pick another one?
No, but
That was a good one.
You should just put it behind you.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Monique's got 50 over there.
I
I'll
only have
take
two.
it. That was a really good one, Steph. That's what I'm talking about. Bravo. Okay. Now, where do I want to go with this? I almost want to say that my last one I want to repick because I'm not sure. I really don't think anyone will guess that one. So I'm going to go with my second one. Okay. So this is it, everybody.
Wait, we did 3, I thought.
Which one?
She's on her second one right now.
Oh.
This is mine. Okay, so the bad blurb is a loyal companion moves to a new place and is thrown into a crazy situation, but perseveres in the end.
A loyal companion. So it's an animal? Mousetrap.
Yes, you got it.
Shut up, really?
Stuart Little.
Stuart Little.
Okay, a loyal companion.
That was a good one.
A loyal companion moves and excels in life. What was the rest?
I basically just said a loyal companion moves to a new place and is put in a crazy situation and somehow perseveres.
A Twin Cities.
This is like the baddest blurb I've ever seen.
Babe. Big pig in the city.
Charlotte's Web.
Oh, that's a good
Okay, we're gonna get away
That's
from
not a
animals.
hard
Yeah, no one moves in Charlotte.
Is it by Dickinson?
No.
Is it by a man?
It is connected to London.
A Tale of Two Cities.
No. I don't even know what a Tale of Two Cities is.
That's like about poverty.
Yeah, I just
People dying.
I thought you said crazy situation. I was like, okay.
I would say like a new situation. Like the loyal companion can do it. They just never thought that they could before.
So this is Tom Sawyer.
You know what I mean? No, it's not Tom Sawyer.
A loyal companion. See, so that means they must not be loyal. If you're describing it poorly, you would do opposite, right? So someone, an enemy. Okay. Or no?
Do you want me to tell you or
No, I don't. I want
Okay.
a loyal companion moves to a
a
strange
new
place, and strange things happen.
No.
Okay.
A loyal companion moves to a new place and is put, we'll say this, it is put in an impossible situation, but perseveres.
Is it Wuthering Heights?
No.
But we're close. We need another hint. Like, what you're giving us, give us a
The
hint.
new place is the coldest place they've ever been.
Robert Frost. Poems.
Poems.
Winter Poem.
By Robert Frost.
I almost said Edgar Allan Poe something or other, but he's American.
England.
Right?
London.
Pretty sure Edgar Allan Poe's American. Right?
London.
I think he is.
Yeah.
London.
Edgar?
London.
Let us know
Oh.
in the comments.
Are you American?
I'm
Or
gonna need
not?
I'm gonna need a letter for 200, Alex.
I can give you the first letter of the author's
Yeah,
R.
please. R. I'll call
Oh wait, I'm sorry, J.
J. Is it
What a
J?
turn of events.
Are you making this up?
J.R.R. Tolkien. Just
Is
kidding.
it really?
It's J.
There's an author that starts with a J.
Exactly.
James.
No.
Jane Austen?
Is a man.
Oh.
And he's very famous. He wrote a book.
Yeah, this has been adapted into a movie
Okay, that's the clues we need.
recently.
A movie recently that starts with an A, written by a book that starts with a J.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not
Written
A.
by a
It's
book?
T for the.
Wait, the A?
The O-A.
Forget the A. It's the.
Oh.
Okay.
This is really bad.
What's recently? Like this year or the last
Probably
5
like,
years?
I want to say it's the last 2 years, like very recent.
a classic that has been adapted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Indiana Jones is the main character in the movie. I'm gonna give you an alternate title. Okay, ready? The Speaker of the Forest.
Maybe I've never read a classic in my life.
The
I don't know.
Speaker of the Forest.
You're telling me that when you said the
I was gonna say
Indiana
By-
Jones-
but...
who's the actor in it? Harrison
By
Ford.
Jacqueline Australia. The Speaker of the Forest by
Harrison
Jacqueline
Ford
Australia.
was in a movie based off this book.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
This means it isn't real. Okay.
I don't watch movies.
I watch movies.
Stop focusing on the movies.
Well, how else am I gonna figure out what you're talking about?
The Companion.
Oh, is this him? Jack London. Fucking the wolf one. Oh my god.
The Speaker of the Forest.
He's, the wolf
Oh,
one.
the Call of
Jack
the
London,
Wild?
Call of the Wild. There we go.
It was the Call of the Wild.
I got the author.
You did.
That wasn't.
You know what's crazy?
That's not about London, is it?
It has to do with London, is what I said. I'm sorry that your mind went there, but you gotta think outside of the box.
That's not anything to do with London. That's because his last name is London.
I basically gave you the answer. Why are you arguing with me about my bad blurb?
Because you had us in the whole.
You wanted me to give you good blurb?
You had us in the whole set of another world.
I can't win.
You had us in another world. You had us thinking of cities and poverty.
It's called bad blurbs, Monique.
I know what you're saying.
Why are you mad?
I'm not upset.
You are.
I'm just so shocked that you gave us
shocked.
that you said
I
London.
gave a good bad blurb.
Were we not thinking about any classes in Europe?
I truly was drawing a blank.
You
But you got it though. You said Jack London.
What's really funny is that Jared loves this book.
Yeah.
So I actually don't know anything about, I don't know about Jack London.
I thought Jacqueline Australia was a good hint.
I didn't really know what you were saying.
Yeah.
The point is to do bad blurbs.
No, you're correct. I just my brain.
I think I really won that round.
You did. You could keep it.
Keep it. That stupid loyal companion. It is stupid.
I knew it was an animal, but you threw me off when you said London.
She was very convinced it was Charles Dickens.
You were like, London, London. And I was like, yeah, Europe. A rough city.
Yeah, I don't think I said takes place in London.
I don't know. We
I
might,
said it
if
has
this
to do.
ever can be a replay.
I'll replay it
Okay.
in the edit. It is connected to London.
That's what I picked. Oh, this was really bright and colorful.
Chris.
Wow, look at the colors here. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna write down. A wily group fights back against a whistleblower.
Is this Animal Farm?
Lord of the Flies.
Both wrong.
That was a similar guess though.
Robin
You know?
Hood?
No.
A group of what?
A Wiley group. If I changed it because if I said what it was, you would have known immediately. So I changed it to a Wiley
Slaughterhouse
group.
Five.
No.
A whistleblower?
Sherlock Holmes.
No.
Hmm.
Close though.
So perhaps a detective novel.
No.
Okay.
Clears
So
that up.
Not close at all.
It has been adapted into a film. It's been reimagined into a lovely film.
The Breach of Terabithia.
No.
Fern Gully.
Yes. Not. Very lovely.
I was like, wow, I didn't even know that they wrote a book about that one. Thumbelina.
Let's get back onto the classics. You know what an old man would write.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it could really be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Something probably
Treasure
boring.
Island.
Yes!
How did that come to you?
I don't know.
Treasure Island. What would an old man write about some treasure in an island?
And with that,
A whistleblower. Who's the whistleblower?
the main guy.
Is he? I
Yeah.
forget Treasure Island.
You remember he goes.
Oh, Treasure Planet was the adaptation that you were like has
Oh,
things in it.
that
Oh,
is
that does
colorful.
look pretty.
Mhm. Yes, because he hears about the crew wanting to like take over.
The Mutiny.
Mm-hmm.
A wily
I was
group.
gonna call it the Buccaneers, and I was like, that's literally they're gonna think pirates, and then obviously say Treasure Island. Should we do another?
Oh,
we have a
she
couple
used to go
left.
and
I
I
forgot. I
have to
keep
go.
thinking that I'm last, but I'm first. I apologize.
When I'm not last, I'm first.
Yeah, when I'm
No in between.
And when I'm first, I'm not last. I'm second.
yes. Okay.
What?
Nah. Who would thought? Not me? I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, big letters. It's what we like to see.
Mm-hmm.
Just a woman trying to live her life and men being like,
No.
no. Yeah. That's my blurb.
Huh. Madame Bovary.
It was actually written by a man.
Yes. What is the name of that book though? It's
Is it like a one-word title?
is it?
Mm-mm.
I don't even want to say anything because if I say something I feel like Monique will get it immediately.
You should say it then.
What is the name of it, y'all?
You wanna know? Okay. Anna Karenina.
No, I don't know if the character is popular, but the concept of this book is popular, and it actually gets used as like a theme in a lot of modern day books, or not books, movies.
So like,
By Thomas Hardy.
so it's like a first person. Like, what do you mean
By
by
a
theme?
man?
Oh, Scarlet Letter.
Yes. Because I was like trying to think of.
That was written by a man?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
I wanted to.
What's the author's name?
Nathan Hawthorne. I wanted to like talk about Easy A.
Yeah.
Easy A is
Yes.
like the Scarlet Letter, but then I was like, that's
You
just
gave it away
give
too
it
quick.
away. Give it away. Give it away.
Give it away now. What?
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna pick another one because I'm not sure anyone.
I think you should do both because I like them when I have no clue.
Okay, close your eyes. I'm gonna pull.
I can't even see.
Let me see what's missing. My photographic memory
Close
will
your
remember
eyes.
the book that was in its exact spot.
Are your eyes closed?
Then I'll be able to tell.
Monique, are your eyes closed?
Yes.
I knew you're a cheater.
I'm using my photographic memory to exactly which book you're pulling. So when I look back, I'll know.
It looks like that.
And it went.
You're putting it back?
Yeah, because I know how you are.
I really didn't have, I don't have photographic memory.
Well, you don't need the book.
Well, how else am I going to hold up my prizes?
I'll go grab it for you. A young royal, actually not young, a middle-aged royal. Let me set the scene.
A middle-aged royal.
Plots to ruin lives.
A middle-aged royal plots to ruin lives.
Anna Karenina.
A young royal plots to ruin lives.
And this is badly
This can be
described.
This can be any classic left. Did I say young? Sorry,
Middle-aged.
middle-aged. Yeah. Not young.
I don't know
Opposite
why
of Young.
Hamlet just like popped into my mind.
Pride and Prejudice.
Is Hamlet over there?
Pride and
Oh,
Prejudice.
I don't know.
It is Pride and Prejudice.
Is it really?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never read it. I know that.
Is it really Pride and Prejudice?
I'm gonna get so much hate on the internet right now, but I've never read Jane Austen.
It's okay.
How is that a middle-aged... Oh, one of the cousins?
In the end, plots to ruin their lives, remember? She comes up to Elizabeth and she says, you better break off your engagement with my nephew, because if you don't, he is going to be engaged to my daughter.
Okay.
And it's truly unseen for you to be here courting him. You are a low birth. You have no money, nothing to your name, and you can't possibly provide for him anything that my daughter could not provide. So there. And that's when Elizabeth says, I'm so sorry, madam, but you need to leave.
Ooh. Get
Abridged version.
Get in there.
Abridged version.
Get in there.
I shouldn't have picked that one because I knew you would just guess it to guess it.
But I only know 4 titles.
Yeah, but you weren't guessing it because you thought that's what it was. You just said Pride and Prejudice. I should have picked a harder one. I was trying to do one that Stephanie would know.
Do one
But
more.
you've never read it.
Do the hard one you were going to do originally.
No, because I don't think Stephanie's ever read that one either.
Well, that's the fun part. Is it got a famous title?
I mean, we probably had to read it in English.
I say give it a chance. Could be a bonus
To
round.
sit it out. All right, fine. A bonus one. We'll do the one that I was originally gonna do.
You know.
Everyone gets to guess.
Even
was like,
Christine.
I'll show you guys here.
Oh.
This is what it is, everyone. If you know me on a personal level, I talk about this quite a bit.
Oh, I know what it is.
Quite a bit.
I know exactly what it is. You shouldn't have said that at all.
What more can you say? So it's basically about a bunch of missionaries who go to a cathedral.
It's Canterbury Tales.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have said it was your favorite. One Diapriola in the street.
Mm-hmm. I quote it quite a bit.
I'm sorry. This was not fair bonus round because
Yeah.
I know Christine too well.
I told you we shouldn't do this one.
I thought it was one we never heard of.
I don't think she's ever heard of it.
Canterbury Tales?
Yeah.
I read it for class.
Oh,
I
okay.
just didn't enjoy it, so I blocked it out of my brain.
I've never actually read Canterbury Tales.
I thought the missionaries going on a trip to the church.
No,
was
now
good.
that you say that, I'm like, oh yeah.
That's
That would
literally
have
what it's
been
about.
good if you didn't say that it was your favorite. And as you talk about off. So I already knew the answer.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have gotten it then.
So I guess I shouldn't have guessed in retrospect.
Hey, Monique, feeling bad.
I feel bad because I was like, it can't be that easy.
I told you it was going to be easy.
Well, in my brain, I was like,
I was expecting it to be like,
I was expecting like, I don't know, Emma or something, because I know you like Jane Austen a lot.
Mhm.
And then you said missionaries, and I just blacked out.
The SpongeBob.
I've seen the movie.
And that is not what it's about.
I don't know
Okay.
anything about Canterbury Tales. So the only reason I would have guessed that is because I just know you like to say one Diapriola in the street.
It's one that Abriola with the short The Drew Marta pairs and Rota and bar that every vine and switch liquor. Of which
I feel like we're in Hocus Pocus right now.
But that's what it is. Like that language is like
and the
the language that Shakespeare gave the 3 witches when they're doing their like little like seance thing in his work. Anyway, I don't be quiet.
You don't have to.
No,
And that's what they talk like. They talk like it's like
Yeah.
Old English basically.
Yeah.
So that's what Canterbury Tales,
I never had to read that.
Yeah.
Hocus Pocus.
Because you did Canterbury Tales instead of Hamlet.
Yeah, I never
Apparently
did
you
Hamlet.
guys did both, unfortunately. Or I don't know, maybe you didn't
It was
read
in
Hamlet.
college.
My teacher was very obsessed with Canterbury Tales, so he made us memorize the whole entire introduction.
One Diapriola.
God.
And it's like-
I can't wait to see what it looks like written.
One that Abriola with the shorter sota, the Drute of March, hath pierced every rota, and bathed every vine and switch the gur, which the power engendered is the fleur. This is English, not Old English. One that Abriola with the shorter sota.
Oh, you translated it. Because I'm like, girl, it
No,
says
I
when
had to
April.
memorize the Old English version.
I was reading, I was like, how is she getting these words? When the April of his sort of. And the root of March. And by the issue with the liquor. The leader is deserted for the flirt. Det är för inte har du sett det. We can get into the ammo och hålla sig klass
It's like when you can't hear somebody coming, you're ordering and
It's
you're
like
like,
mushmouth or something.
and you're like, sorry, can you say that again? And we say it again. What? Say it one more time and you just
Won the
laugh.
burger with the little shot.
You just laugh and nod because you can't figure out what they're saying.
Sorry, what did you say? Won the rapiola with the shoulder soda. The juice master pass and everybody and switch okay. He's heard me
I feel like we're having a seance.
Since we first like met each other, because it was like the year after I had to memorize it, so I would just say it all the time.
And anytime she wants to speak in a Scottish accent, she's like, one after.
Yeah.
But I think I sound like a German.
Won the rapiola with the shoulder soda.
And the bar, the hard.
You could actually say words.
I don't know. I never always hear the cadence, but I don't actually understand what she's saying. Like she knows what she's saying, but I hear the sounds that come out. One to how the hurler in the mean the murder. And pa, here to see the
In bar that every vine and switch the car, of which virtue engendered is the cure.
English bar.
With the sweetest act, with the
I
sweetest
said I'm
breath,
happy to give it a
in
try.
spirit half and every hot and half.
Half and half. When the half riola. When the half riola in this. It's me, Mario.
Wait, did y'all see that Chris Pratt is voicing Mario? And I
Yes.
thought it was a joke.
No, it's real. The trailer dropped.
He must have a nice little voice because I can't imagine.
No, he does not.
The clip they
He's the
showed.
worst Chris of the Chris's.
I couldn't remember his name in my latest vlog and it was really awful. I was like, not Chris Rock, clearly. I'm like, what is his name? It was embarrassing. I said every other Chris but him. I
Chris Rock. You went to an entirely different race of people.
To be fair, that was the third person I said. Of course, I said
No, it's just
Chris
funny.
Evans, Chris
Pine.
Then I said, not Chris
Tucker.
Rock. Then I said, what is his name? I still can't remember it. Pratt.
The
It's
Rock.
Pratt.
Okay.
Not The Rock.
Got him. Well, this was fun.
Bah, that every fine I switch the car. Boop. What did I get? I kind of got 1.5 because I only got Paradise Lost after the fact. So I got Streetcar Named Desire. Wow, 2, 3, 4. It's like a little scale. 2, 2, 2.
When you're not first, you're second.
When you're not first, you're second.
When you're not second, you're third.
And when you're third, you're first. And when you're third, you're first.
That's the moral of today's story. So thank you so much for watching kindly. And please, on the way out...
Bathe the fruits and liquor.
Bob did every fine and speech liquor.
And fish liquor. And don't forget to subscribe. And put the comments in the burger.
Please make sure to like this video. Give it a thumbs up for us if you'd like to support me and Monique on this channel.
Yes.
And go ahead and check out... I'm losing the accent. Go ahead and check out...
Blackstone Publishing and the Great Gatsby.
I was going to say, go ahead and check out Stephanie Bookish. All of her links are going to be down below. And do us a favor. Please make sure to...
Oh! Yeah, her last name is Sharon.
Last name,
On her
Bookish.
shirt's
It's
liqueur.
right here.
Her shirt's liqueur. Liqueur. Embroidered. It's Chris
You can
Tucker.
make anything.
Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker. Now, he might be my favorite Chris.
He's a fun Chris.
I loved him in Rush Hour.
Yeah.
He was the best. Anyway, okay, like we said, notification bell, subscribe, let us know you like us, and check out Stephanie's channel. Do me a personal favor. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment on her latest video, and tell her what you love about her. Yes, that's a great idea. I would
You're
love
a
that.
ventriloquist in your other life. We just figured out.
I would really love that.
Thank you for your support. Don't forget the brave substance and liqueur.
One dollar. You get what
We figured out which
turned into
sister in
Pinocchio.
Hocus Pocus you are.
That makes a lot of
Which
sense.
one is that? I don't really know.
The one that always rides not the broom. She's always on like anything but
curly
the broom.
hair?
No. They all have... You're talking
The
about the
brown?
black hair?
Yeah.
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 I forget her name. Wendy?
Not Sarah Diffo.
No.
Okay, no, yeah, the funny one.
Yeah. I'm probably Sarah Jessica Parker, the dumb one. Stupid.
I have to
Am
say,
I Bette Midler?
I would say that I'm the dumb one though because of the evidence here. I got 2.
No, we already agreed that you were the ventriloquist one.
She's so funny. I love her. This is the longest outro ever. See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye.